Ryan, how much is this one that you just have to treat as the same as any other game so far this season?
Yeah, I think you've hit the nail on the head there. We've put the same preparation in, if not more. Obviously, it's a test we might not have seen much of the opposition. So the staff have done a great job in preparing us. We've been out on the grass today, and the boys are hungry to get out there and get a result. It's a competition that speaks for itself.
And that preparation work that the staff give you, do you rely on that a little bit more? Because I guess, in the National League, you might know a few more of the players, you might be watching out for a few more of the team's results.
Yeah, of course, and they work tirelessly. Sometimes we take them for granted. Obviously, we get all our clips on huddle and bits and bobs, but essentially it comes down to what we get in the meetings and what we get on the grass. But and then it's down to us to absorb that information and put it into practice. So, yeah, we're well prepared, but it's now down to us players on the pitch.
And you mentioned the Cup's pedigree, and it's a special competition. How kind has it been to you over the years?
Ups and downs, like everyone else. But to be fair, it's one I've always cherished. Like, I grew up watching the FA Cup. Who didn't? So it's all about getting off to a good start now that we're entering the competition and see how far we can go.
And obviously Weymouth will come to Forest Green looking to cause an upset. How do you avoid that? Is it just about managing the game from the first to the last minute?
I think it's a bit of both. Like I said about the preparation, it's obviously giving them that respect in what they do, what they'll try and do. But then I'm a firm believer in it's about us and about what we do, how we apply ourselves for the game, and just the real cliche things. And that's it. And give a performance. We've been performing well. We don't want to come away from what's got us to where we are in the National League at the minute. So it's another opportunity to go out and work on what we do and really apply ourselves.
And keep the momentum going of what's been a very good season so far.
Yeah, of course, that's it. The boys are hungry at the minute. Of course, winning helps that, but we've got good squad depth and in most areas on the pitch. So we know it's if you're playing on Saturday, it's your shirt to lose, really. So at the moment, I think that's created an atmosphere where it's like every game becomes a big game, and I think that can only be healthy.
Yeah, competition for places. You had to wait to get back in the team. How happy have you been since you got back in with your form?
Yeah, of course. It feels like an age when you're not involved, but obviously things happen, and I was happy for the boys. We got a few results in there, and but listen, we've got a real tight knit squad here. The lads get round each other, and like you said, it's good competition. So if I do play Saturday, then it's my shirt to lose, and that's what keeps all the boys hungry.
And what do you do when you're out? Is it just work on your fitness purely?
No, not purely fitness. Obviously, you're involved in the sessions. I don't know how much you saw today, so we're well absorbed the tactical information as well. Obviously, you've got to be ready at all times. But yeah, topping up on fitness and just staying ready, giving yourself the best opportunity.
And in terms of personnel alongside you, does it make a difference whether it's Ben Tozer, whether it's Jordan Moore-Taylor, whether it's Harvey Bunker, whether it's a 2, whether it's a 3? How much do all of those slight changes make a difference?
Yeah, of course. I think you'd be naive not to look at that, and it makes changes, but because everyone's got different attributes and will do different things. For instance, Tozer's right-footed, Jordan's left-footed, so it's all about the fine details. If you can nail as many of those as possible and build different relationships, I think it's always going to serve a better purpose than if you just bypass those things.
And both Ben and Geordie, they prefer to play on the left-hand side if there's a flat back four. Does that help you in terms of whoever you play with, you're in the same position, and they're in their favoured positions as well?
I probably haven't thought into that, to be honest. There probably is an element of that, but I think we've got a group where, and myself included, where we'd play either side, we'd play anywhere. I think you can see that as some lads this year fielding in different positions. That's the type of squad we got. So if it meant left side, right side, even right back, I'm sure the lads would be quick to put their hand up and volunteer to play there.